my favorite writers, Gerard Alessandrini. So good to see you, as always.
Thank you.
I've loved Forbidden Broadway probably more than any of the people here. I think I love it the most.
Really? Oh, thank you.
I absolutely do.
Thank you. I know you're there a lot.
I've seen it probably more than most normal people have seen it.
Yeah.
Going on, well, no, but I've seen it 77 times.
Oh, okay.
Over the course of 20 years, 25 years, right?
No, actually, the first time we did it was 1982, so it's been 31 years.
31 years. Okay, well, I've been going.
I mean, on and off. We've had some breaks.
Theater East and Paulson's.
Theater East was at first it was at Paulson's, then at Theater East, then at Ellen Stardust Dinah, Triad for a while, then a long time at the Douglas Fairbanks, which we loved, but they tore down. And then recently at the Puerto Rican Traveling Theater.
They toured the Douglas Fairbanks down?
They toured the Douglas Fairbanks down, right.
That's right.
Yeah.
I remember that, okay.
But now that's where the whole Signature Theater group is.
Oh, that's right. I love that theater. And then you had all the, whatever happened to all of Ken Fallon's amazing artwork that you used to hang in the theater? Where did that go?
Oh, well, eventually they were just copies of them, so eventually they got damaged,
They did?
Yeah. They weren't the originals. They were just like photocopies of them. The originals he has.
Oh,
so
really?
Right. And then this year we went back to his logo, his Hirschfeld type drawings, which are beautiful in themselves.
They are.
And so we used that for the program. We hadn't used that in a few years, so.
Wow, I miss those. I used to always look at that, Anyway, this version took me a while to warm up to it, but once I got in, I just absolutely loved it.
Well, I think
so funny.
if you saw it early on, you probably saw the process, how
yes.
work the numbers and take out the things that aren't funny
yes.
and add things.
Well, everything you did was funny.
Right.
I mean, there wasn't anything that wasn't funny.
Well, thank you very much.
But there were some things that were funnier than others.
Right.
And I'm wondering if you're going to ever do a Pippin number, now that Pippin is on Broadway.
Yeah, in the next edition.
Yes?
Yeah,
Are you starting to write it?
Yeah, I had some ideas,
Great.
We've got Damage to do or something like that.
Damage to do?
I don't know, Corner of the Sky. Then I thought, I don't know what the joke would be, but I thought Corner of the Sky, that's very spoofable because he takes himself a little serious. But anyway, but I'm doing my homework now. I'm seeing all these shows now.
Oh, great.
Based on what's a hit, what's not nominated. So
right.
I haven't seen Pippin yet. I saw Matilda,
fabulous.
I saw Kinky Boots. I haven't seen The Nance yet. So I have to see all these shows first, of course, before I can spoof them. So that in itself is a good month of homework,
Sure,
So I'm doing now, and then we'll come back with a new edition.
When?
Well, probably we're aiming for Labor Day, like we did last year.
Okay.
So we'll see. We have to get the contract signed and like that.
Is it going to go in the same theater?
Well, that's what we have to get the contract signed about because we don't own that theater. The city owns it. We share it. We sublet it.
Got it.
So sometimes it's an issue, but it's a nice theater. I love it.
Yeah.
But we may have to look for a more permanent home because this edition was very successful. So it'd be nice to run all we want.
Exactly. Not have to stop for a hiatus every summer for the Puerto Rican Traveling Company or something. Is that it? It's a Puerto Rican Traveling Company.
Right.
They share it with you.
Per order their contract with the city, they need to use it for 12 weeks of the year.
Oh, got it.
So this is their 12 weeks. And then we can come back. But we've been thinking, we hate to miss parts of the year where business is really hot.
Exactly.
Yeah, because we're a very tourist-friendly show.
Absolutely.
So believe it or not, the out-of-towners come to see it, so we hate to lose that crowd. But on the other hand, it gives me a chance to, do my homework this month, see all the shows.
That's great. Well, congratulations on another nomination. Hopefully you'll have another win. And
we have tough competition this year. I mean,
who are you
old Jews telling jokes, and Bill Irwin is just a genius.
Right.
So I love his stuff. He was at Forbidden Broadway one night. I didn't speak to him, but he seemed to be enjoying it a lot. So I'm going to see his show this week.
Are you going to keep the same cast that you just had?
Well, probably not. Some of them went off and got other jobs.
Right.
So that we. And then not this cast was tremendous. It was so committed and so wonderful. But when you change the shows you're spoofing, it makes you want to change what their specialties are. So if Julie Andrews pops up Broadway, you want to get Donna English to be in it.
Yes.
So you have to sort of see who you're going to spoof and then cast it to go with who is spoofing.
That's true. And some of the older ones like Jen Samard, she did some really good.
Right. Yeah.
Well,
Bernadette
Donna.
and everything.
Yeah, her Bernadette. that.
They all had specialties. Well, you know what? I mean, they're all in like our rep company. They all do the show in other productions or out of town.
Right. Isn't Val Fagan doing something out of town now?
Val's doing some. I think she just did in Tulsa, Oklahoma. They just did it, I think.
Oh, that's great.
So, I mean, Val has a great voice. She's a great merman. And
she does.
She's a great personality on stage. Big smile, warm. You fall in love with her immediately.
Yep.
Real star quality. I love that.
Well, thank you so much for all you do for Broadway, because I consider Forbidden Broadway a love letter to Broadway, it's really a love letter to
Thank
Broadway.
you. I hope so, because I really do love theater and seeing all the shows. And even when they have foibles, it's fun to see how hard they try. And
You have, of all the shows that you've spoofed, what's your favorite spoof? Do you have a favorite spoof?
Well, from this edition or of all time?
This edition.
Well, we really love the spoof of Once.
I don't want to, but I have to be the band as well. We must play through instruments too, putting us through hell. And God, it's hard to emote while he's playing a note. Can't actors just act? And take my cramping hand and hire a band. We've still got time, but we have no choice, no union voice, and it's a crime falling quick.